Hello everyone, thank you for listening and watching. If this video has found you, there's a message here for you, but please take what resonates and leave the rest. So today I wanted to talk to you about Mars retrograde in Cancer. The same things that made you laugh are making you cry. So Warrior Mars will be retrograde in emotional Cancer until February and will continue to transit the watery depths of the crab until April. This is a vibe that's ripe for emotional instability and competition. People are mad because they can't compete where they don't compare. They're feeling the pressure of the people that they're jealous of, and the realization is starting to hit that they could never be that person, and it's making some people downright irate. Interesting. The jealousy, anger, and irritability coming from others or rising to the surface within you can be intense at times, depending on the placement of the moon, which is ruled by Cancer, and especially when Mars is negatively aspected in the daily astrology, okay? Certain health issues might also be, quote unquote, flaring up, especially those linked to inflammation, okay? People are also getting a lot of karmic payback this year. This is also making people very angry. You know, folks played stupid games and now they're winning stupid prizes. Mars in Cancer also speaks to the saying that when a king is a part of the circus, he looks like a clown and not the king that he is. So take that for what you will. Passive aggressiveness could also be an issue during this transit. I usually ignore these types of people, but people in lower vibrations that lack self-control may try to lash out to prove themselves. So be mindful of that. Don't allow others to project their pain and misery onto you. Remember that misery loves company. Now, Mars in Cancer can also strengthen family and friendship bonds and bring us closer to those that we care about. Mars in Cancer will also help us to be more aware of our inner desires, so that we can express them and get our needs met. This is also a wonderful time for taking action when it comes to your emotional healing. And this is a good time for home repair projects, cleaning up your house, doing a deep clean. All of these things are good when Mars is retrograde in Cancer. This is also a good time for emotional healing, counseling, like I mentioned, making your home more comfortable, making your home a haven, a peaceful place for you to be, and honoring yourself and your decisions is also a big part of Mars and Cancer. Saying what you mean and meaning what you say, and then taking action on that. So here's some tips for navigating this transit. 1, don't allow people to provoke you and get you out of character. Chances are whoever's doing this, they're not even worth it, okay? And I know it's easier said than done, but remember that it takes 2 people to fight. The second tip is to respect other people's boundaries. People know when they're crossing other people's boundaries, when you're making other people uncomfortable on purpose. Don't do that, okay? Respect other people and you'll get respect in return, okay? Trust the vibes. If something doesn't feel right, then it ain't right, okay? You might feel a certain energy coming from somebody and you need to move away from them. Or you might feel a vibe coming from someone and they need a listening ear. They need some support. They need somebody to talk them through their emotions, or they just need somebody to be there for them. So trust those vibes. And the last tip is to ignore the haters, okay? Haters are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. I know if anybody puts any nasty or rude or fucked up comments on my social media platforms, I report it, I delete it, and I block them, period. I do not engage. It's not even worth it. I don't know them and they don't know me. All right? So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.